My name is Dan Davidson, and I co-authored this book, Butterfly Wish, which is a historical romance with Rich Marcano. Well, the book was inspired by our time we spent in South Korea in 1963. It's basically about two different cultures clashing and learning how not to and how to live with people who have a different culture and different lifestyle than yourself. Eventually, about 2 years ago, we decided we were going to write this book, actually longer than 2 years ago. We were going to sit down and write this book together and tell the story like we wanted it to be told, truthful and honest. In the story and in tradition and folklore over in South Korea, butterflies symbolize peace and love. And in the story, there is a scene where the butterfly comes into play in the story of the young man and the young woman and their romance together. So that's why we decided to select Butterfly Wish, because it was both the wish of him and her in the story to be together, and it was a love affair that was tough, and it had its problems, and it didn't exactly pan out the way they wanted it to, but that's why Butterfly Wish we decided on as a title. They'll experience ups and downs, and in a culture that had a lot of problems at the time, right after the Korean War. The people struggled over there, and when the Americans were over there as an occupying force and then as a visiting country, there was a lot of struggles between the two cultures, and they're going to see some humor, they're going to see some tragedy, they're going to see some love interest, and they're going to see some hard times that the Korean people went through while they were there. Basically, they'll come away with a different viewpoint of what life was like over there at the time. I would just like to be able to be remembered as getting my message across to the readers in the best way I could and being respected for the work we did. My name is Dan Davidson, and this book is Butterfly Wish, a historical romance novel, and it's available at Amazon.com. It's available on Barnes & Noble and many other book outlets, and it's also available on our website, AragonStories.com.